Hello, everybody. I'm feeling like some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate today, and I just want to do a few quick rounds just for the sheer fun of it. But since I'm here, I also wanted to take care of something that I wasn't able to do in my other YouTube channel. So, basically, what I did while I was browsing through my other YouTube channel, link in the description, that's my mashup channel. Um, I suddenly came across a video of mine. It's a Super Smash Bros. Video where I was like ranking the trailers and whatnot. I said that I would do a Smash Bros. Themed Q&A, but to my surprise, I never did it. So, with that being said, I'm on my other video on my phone, and I want to right that wrong and just answer some questions that I've just neglected to answer for the longest time. So, plus, it'll give y'all some more insight about me and my opinions on the games and whatnot. Just my general opinions and thoughts and everything in between, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing a few rounds of Smash Bros. Ultimate just for the sheer fun of it, while answering some questions that I know y'all still want answers to. Oh yeah, look at all the modes I got. Yeah, I've been having way too much fun with the casual stuff in this game. Like I said, casual player, deal with it. Yeah, the little Kingdom Hearts mode, RPG mode. I'll get to all that soon, but for right now, I just wanna do uh yeah, stamina mode. I love stamina mode so much. Very underrated. But oh yeah, we could just do Pokeballs only for now. Yeah, let's do that for now. Since y'all saw me do that, or some of y'all at least did that, or saw me do that in Smash Bros. Melee. It is really fun. It's really chaotic. Even here, it's still fun. Uh, yeah, we could do random. But yeah, I'm gonna answer some questions while I play Smash Bros. Ultimate, so I hope y'all don't mind. We could do level 9. I'll be... Let's start with Mario. Put him in his wedding outfit. And I'll fight my dude Sora. Give him his Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit. But... Alright, enough stalling. Let's get on with the questions. So, this dude named Crump Crumbs, he asked quite a lot of questions, and he's been on my other channel for quite a while. So, yeah, most of the questions will mostly come from him. So, his first question is, what games did Smash convince you to check out? And am I a fan of any of them now? Oh yeah, absolutely. There's quite a lot, actually. That's just another thing I love about Smash Brothers so much. It got me into so many other games that I never would have dreamed of even getting into. Like for example, I got into. I guess we could go in order. I got into games like Persona 5 because I remember at one point I used to play Persona 3 years ago, but I never finished it. But I was curious about Persona 5, and I wanted to try it out. But ever since Joker got in Smash, that pretty much forced me to finally play through the game, and yeah, I'm a big fan. And now it's one of my favorite games ever. Another game that I got into was Castlevania. I got Castlevania on my Super Nintendo and the PlayStation Classic. I modded it. But I also had the Castlevania Requiem on PS4, which lets me play Symphony of the Night and Rondo of Blood. But yeah, I got into Castlevania. I played Donkey Kong Country as well, where King K. Rool was the villain and everything. And that got me playing more Donkey Kong games. I also got into Fire Emblem Three Houses. It's similar to the Joker situation where after Byleth got announced, that forced me to finally play Fire Emblem Three Houses, and that got me into the series, or specifically the game. But I want to get into more Fire Emblem games, and that really got me playing as Byleth in Smash Brothers also. So there's that, and also Tekken, similar to Persona, I got into. I technically have played before years ago, but I wasn't really as into it like I am now. I just kind of stuck with stuff like Mortal Kombat and Marvel vs. Capcom, but eventually, after Kazuya got in Smash, I pretty much forced myself to play some more Tekken, get into the series and everything, and yeah, now Tekken is my main fighting game of choice. That and also Minecraft. I slept on Minecraft for like a whole decade, and I felt ashamed. So I got Minecraft on my Switch, and it's a lot of fun. Dragon Quest I wanted to try out. I got Dragon Quest 8 on my PS2, Dragon Quest 4 on the DS, 11 on the PS4 and the Switch, and 3 on the Switch. And the King of Fighters series, where Terry comes from, Fatal Fury and King of Fighters specifically. So yeah. And went also a Pikmin, Star Fox. No, not Star Fox. I was into Star Fox for a while. Yeah, I also just recently played Pikmin, and I love the Pikmin games. But yeah, those are just some examples of games that I got into because of Super Smash Brothers. So and I guess I could technically put Zelda in there too, because I didn't really play a Zelda game until I started playing Smash Bros. Melee and Brawl all those years ago. That's how I got into games like Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, the original Zelda games on the NES, that type of thing. But yeah, sorry for the long question, sorry for the long answer, but yeah, that's some of the games that I checked out, and yes, I am a fan of pretty much all of them. Well, I don't really technically consider myself a fan of a lot of things, but those are the games that or the series, I should say, that I at least got into and I am interested in. So let me say that. Next question. What's my favorite stage? Honestly, I really love the King of Fighters stage, just for how that stage plays. I never knew that I wanted a stage where there would be like barriers to like the stages, and now after experiencing that stage, I was really hoping that some other stages would have that feature. So yeah, I like the King of Fighters Stadium stage. That's my favorite stage in the game. It's a flat stage, but the barriers definitely make things a lot more interesting. It's a lot of fun seeing the characters just bounce around like pinballs just on the barriers and everything. So yeah, it's fantastic. Love that stage. And also, if I could tell Sakurai one thing, what would it be? And yes, he'll understand you. I don't know. Take a break, I guess? This dude's been working way too hard on this game, and by extension the rest of the series, that he really does just need a break, I guess. So, yeah, God bless him. All his hard work. You know, all these Pokemon flying around. Yeah, I'm playing as Link this time. But anyways, moving on. Do I prefer unlocking characters being as specific as in Melee, or as simple as in Ultimate? That's actually a really good question. I'm actually not sure, because I like both of those methods, but yeah, I like how. But let me say this first. I like how streamlined the unlock system is in Ultimate, where like you're just constantly unlocking characters like every 10 minutes, so you always have to stay on your toes. I do like that, but at the same time, I like having a bit of a sense of accomplishment when unlocking characters like in Melee, especially when doing some ridiculous tasks as like winning like a 100-man melee or whatever to unlock Falco, or essentially leaving my whole GameCube on overnight just to unlock Mewtwo, like something like that. So I guess I prefer Melee's method of unlocking characters, but Ultimate's is good too. What video game original series do I think will never ever get represented in Smash? Uh, Probably the more like vulgar M-rated games like Mortal Kombat or Grand Theft Auto. Now I know some people would probably rebuttal and say, but they got Persona, Metal Gear Solid, and Bayonetta in the game. Yeah, but hear me out. Here's my explanation. Like, you can still accurately represent Joker, Bayonetta, and Solid Snake from their respective games despite them being M-rated. Like, you can easily work your way around, like, how do I put it? You can easily work your way around Uh, let's just say hurdles for now, just to make things quicker. You can get past the hurdles that are in those games, and you can still accurately represent them without all the mature stuff. Like they censor Bayonetta heavily. Solid Snake just uses like his grenade launcher and everything, and his mines and everything. And Joker has his persona, Arsene and everything. So you can still accurately represent them without any of the mature stuff. And the same could be said about even characters like Dante or someone like anyone from the From Software games like the Hunter from Bloodborne or Sekiro or Tarnished and whatnot. Like you can still accurately represent them in Smash Brothers without losing the faithfulness of the characters. With Mortal Kombat and Grand Theft Auto, on the other hand, their vulgarity and like gory violence is kind of what they're known for. So, and knowing how the creator is, knowing how the director of the game is, Sakurai, he is really hard pressed on staying as faithful to the games as humanly possible. So, yeah, I don't think anyone would want to see Scorpion or Sub-Zero rip Isabel's head off, or someone like CJ or Trevor just swearing up the joint. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, probably not Mortal Kombat or Grand Theft Auto. Anything that's like M-rated, but like extremely M-rated. You know what I'm saying? They probably will never be in Smash Brothers, especially since the game is technically a children's game. But in all seriousness, yeah, I'd probably rule out Mortal Kombat and Grand Theft Auto. It would be cool if they were to get in anyway, but I'm just trying to think as realistically as possible. And, yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. And dang, Incineroar got me right where I wanted him. Or right where he wanted me. It's okay, though. My favorite Smash remixes. Are you talking about, like, the series overall or just an Ultimate? I can definitely name quite a lot, actually. I love the Gangplank Galleon remix. I love Kazuya's theme, like the remix of Kazuya's theme from Tekken 2. If we're still sticking with like Smash Ultimate centered remixes, I love the Velvet Room remix that Joker's got going on. I love that. I like the Bowser theme from Mario Brothers 3, Super Mario Brothers 3. That one's really good too. I love the Comet Observatory remix from Galaxy. I love the Delfino Plaza remix from Sunshine. Like, there's a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff going on. Although, I think the Comet Observatory remix was actually in the Wii U and 3DS game. But still, those are some of my favorites within that spectrum. But if I were to just say just the series proper, just the series overall, I would just say the entire Melee soundtrack. That soundtrack is just nothing but fire. Again, orchestra is a very powerful thing. We're just gonna say that right now. And the main theme from Super Smash Bros. Brawl, although specifically like the Final Destination theme from Brawl, it's technically a remix of the Smash Bros. Brawl theme, so yeah, it counts. I say it counts. So yeah, those are just some of my favorites. Not all of them, but just a few. Oh dang, the Suicune got me. That's okay. Let me see if I can stop Incineroar before he gets me with his final smash again. Hold on, I'll get back to the question soon, and he still got me. That's okay, though. Well, I hope the camera quality will be okay here, though. It is kind of looking choppy, but that's okay. Subspace Emissary or World of Light? I might be in the minority when I say this, but I think I vastly prefer World of Light way over Subspace Emissary or Brawl Story Mode. I think Brawl had the better cutscenes. I like the cute little interactions with the characters, but I felt, and the boss fights are really cool, but I felt like the beat 'em up gameplay kind of got repetitive after a while, so I didn't really find it that fun after a while. Plus, they didn't really utilize a lot of the worlds from their respective games, which I think World of Light does a much better job with. Now, World of Light, on the other hand, there's not a lot of cutscenes and everything yet, but what I really like about World of Light is how it tries to stay faithful to representing like a lot of the franchises from Nintendo and just gaming in general. And I like how they utilize a lot of the worlds from those games in the actual map. Like, for example, there's a Mario Kart section, a Castlevania section, a Zelda section, a Street Fighter section, you know, that type of thing. And there's like a little city where you can actually see like the GameCube logo and the Wii and the Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64 and all that stuff. You know, just a lot of cool nods. And I like how the spirit battles are meant to represent like the actual characters that you're fighting. You know, things like that. And it's still the usual Smash Brothers gameplay, but with RPG elements. You know what I mean? Skill trees and everything. And I think and I had a lot more fun with the World of Light, honestly, because, again, Subspace Emissary, aside from the boss fights and cutscenes, kind of got repetitive after a while. That's not to say World of Light doesn't get repetitive, but I am more willing to go back to World of Light over Subspace Emissary, so, yeah. That's what I gotta say about that. Plus, I think the boss fights in World of Light are slightly cooler, also. That's not really a bump towards World of Light, but, you know, just another random thought. So yeah, I prefer World of Light over Subspace Emissary. Did any one of my mains get buffed in the latest patch? How am I supposed to know? I don't pay attention to all that stuff. I just play the characters as is, no matter how good or bad they are. I just adapt no matter who I play as. That's how I feel about that. I don't care about buffs or debuffs. I don't care about, like, all this competitive stuff. I'm just taking it as is, face value. So, you can agree with that sentiment or not, but that's just how I roll. That is just how I personally roll. And we can fight Cloud, it's only right. You wish there were more Kingdom Hearts songs in Ultimate, but my main worry was there will only be 2 songs. How'd you feel about there only being 10 songs? I don't really mind, just as long as Kingdom Hearts music is in Smash at all. Even if it is 10, even if it is 2. I'm just happy that there's some Smash Kingdom Hearts music in the game, also. It's better than nothing. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be happy with the music that they did add. Of course, ideally, they would have the whole soundtrack in the game, but of course, that's not possible. But I am happy with the song selection they did choose, because I know it's more based off of Kingdom Hearts 1. And Kingdom Hearts 1, to be fair, does have a really amazing soundtrack. I personally prefer Kingdom Hearts 2's soundtrack, but Kingdom Hearts 1 soundtrack is just as fantastic and just amazing. So, yeah. I don't have a problem with the music selection they've had for Sora in Smash Brothers. Not one little bit. Although, except for the fact that I had to pay like $60 for a whole rhythm game that I'm not going to play just to get one extra song, like a Dearly Beloved remix. I don't like that. That's probably some Square Enix stuff going on. But, regardless, I'm happy with what they got. So, there you have it. Man, got a whole Raichu. It's fine. What are my feelings or expectations about a Pokemon being DLC for Smash? I have no problem with it. I have no idea who the new Pokemon are. I have no idea what goes on in Pokemon nowadays. But all I do know is I welcome every newcomer with open arms. No matter if they come from a franchise I care for or not. So that's how I feel about that. So, I don't really mind a Pokemon character. You can give me a whole roster of nothing but Fire Emblem characters and I'd still be satisfied. That's how easily pleased I am. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah, Pokemon got... Ultimate got Pokemon DLC, Champion Leon. Hold on. I imagine him as a variant, blah, blah, blah. Would be the... Did this happen? How would it feel about it? Again, I don't care what Pokemon stuff is in the game. Just as long as they're fun to play, I don't mind. Ooh, I like the Arceus dunk. I like that. And a nice little comeback for me, too. Nice. That was nice. Smash only represents mainline Pokemon, not single spin-off stuff. How would I feel about that? Just refer to my last answers just now. I don't care what Pokemon stuff is in Smash Brothers, as long as it's fun, as long as it's interesting. Like, Incineroar is one of my favorite characters to play as in Smash Brothers, even though I never played any of the new Pokemon games. So, yeah. I don't care what they do, just as long as it's a good time. Assuming Sakurai is done with Smash now, do you see the next Smash game being of higher or lower quality? I can't really speak on that because it really just depends. The game just has to be good, just for what it is. It doesn't have to be like Ultimate with all these bajillion characters or whatever. It could just be its own thing. It could be a smaller rebooted roster or something, and it could still be fun. So, I can't really speak on that. So, yeah, that's what I have to say about that. I'll be Joker this time. And I'll fight Sonic, I guess. I'll use my Shujin outfit. Assuming the next game will only have 25 characters, melee roster size, who would you choose to have survived that purge? You have no restrictions on this decision. Dang, I actually have to think about this, don't I? 25 characters, so, keep the original 8. Mario, Donkey Kong, Link, Samus, Yoshi, Kirby, Fox, Pikachu. Just keep them. Keep Luigi. You can keep Captain Falcon, I suppose. So that's, 10, I think. Keep Ness. That's 11. I guess you can keep Jigglypuff too. So yeah, might as well just keep the all 12 of the original characters, I guess. And keep Peach, keep Bowser, keep Zelda. They can keep Marth also. Yeah, I'm just thinking on the top of my head. So keep the original 12, keep Bowser, keep Peach, keep Zelda, keep Marth. 30, 40, that's 16 so far. They can keep Inkling, that's 17. Keep Wario, that's 18. 18, so they can also keep Olimar, that's 19. Villager and Isabelle, 21. Have the new Fire Emblem character from Engage in there, that's 22. If you're gonna have third party, then keep Sonic. They can keep Mega Man, I guess, and I think they can even keep Joker if they wanted to. So yeah, I think that's 25 right there. So I'm not sure how y'all feel about that stipulation, but that's literally just all I could think of at the top of my head. So yeah. It was really hard thinking of the good roster with that size, especially just out of the blue. So, missed my all-out attack. That's okay. Got something for that. But anyways, next question. How did that miss? What characters would you like to see get an updated moveset? Anyone from 64 or Ultimate? I don't really know. I think everyone's fine as it is. I think everyone's moveset is perfectly fine as they are. I think they all accurately represent their games and everything. Although, probably Ganondorf, I guess. Maybe he could use the little fireball thing from, Ocarina of Time or whatever. I don't know. Ganondorf is my best pick. Mario's fine, Sonic's fine as he is. You know, everyone else is fine at where they are, so yeah, probably Ganondorf, I guess. I don't know. What characters did I end up liking even though I didn't think I would? And how come? Definitely Chrom. Chrom was not a character I was expecting to play a lot more of. Chrom wasn't even in my radar of characters I wanted to play as when Smash Ultimate came out. But after playing a few rounds with Chrom, he felt really fun to play, and aside from Byleth and Ike, he was my main Fire Emblem character of choice to play as. He's really a lot of fun to play as. He's everything that Marth and Roy is in Ike to an extent, just 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 absolutely multiplied. You know what I'm saying? Really love playing as Chrom. So yeah. And someone else, Olimar. I just played Pikmin, right? Olimar was one of my least played characters throughout the entire Smash Brothers series. I never cared about Pikmin at that point. I thought Olimar was just not anywhere near anyone I would want to play as. But, of course, because I love the games that he comes from, I love the Pikmin games, I just got into Pikmin, now I play more Olimar, and I've done really good with him. So yeah, Olimar is another character of mine that I really love to play as. So, yeah. With the mix of fun playstyle and just coming from games that I love, which is one of the reasons why I play certain characters anyways. Like, I'm playing as Byleth right now because I love Three Houses. Even though it's been a minute since I played it. Yeah. That's why I play certain characters in the game. Next question. On a scale of 1 to 69, how satisfied am I with Smash Ultimate as a whole? 69, obviously. It's just... It's the Wreck-It Ralph of video games. You have every video game under the sun that is just well represented and just an absolute fun game to play. And it's essentially like everything that Smash Brothers is just multiplied in this magnum opus of a video game. Just the Smash Brothers formula perfected basically into this masterpiece of a video game. So yeah. And that's also why it's one of my favorite games of all time. So, there you have it. Nice, I got the final Smash. Favorite thing about Smash as a whole, just... it gives you a lot of options to enjoy the game. Like, I know people just expect you to play the game competitively, which is fine if you do, but I don't understand why. It's a lot more fun with items and messing around with other modes and all that stuff, and the single-player content. If I wanted to play a more competitive game, I would just play something like Tekken or Soul Calibur. But, yeah, I like the options, like the multiple amount of options to enjoy the game. That's one thing I love about Smash Brothers the most. Plus, again, it's another way to experience games you never played before. Like the games I mentioned, Persona 5, Tekken, Fire Emblem Three Houses, like all those games I just mentioned earlier. And also Banjo-Kazooie. I've been wanting to play Banjo-Kazooie for the longest time, but I still haven't done so yet. But hopefully that time will come soon. But, yeah. Dang, I missed the recovery. That's okay. But, yeah. That's some of my favorite things about Smash Bros. As a whole. Who are my top 20 favorite Smash Ultimate reveals? Oh. Yeah, I have a whole video about it, so, and it's not even entirely accurate either. So I can't really answer on that right now. Maybe I should do a video of me reacting to all the Smash Brothers trailers, and maybe hopefully you'll get my full opinions there. I think that would be a good compromise. What do you think? I think that would be a good compromise. Favorite type of milk? Almond milk, nothing else. Everything else tastes nasty. Almond milk all the way. And I am just getting destroyed, but that's okay. Ooh, that comeback, though. That was crazy. That was crazy. I love it. Favorite Subspace Emissary cutscene? I do not have one, but I like the little cutscene where Diddy Kong drags Fox and Falco. I thought that was funny. I like the funny cutscenes. So, probably that. Super Smash Bros. 2. Of course I know what that is. I played that when I was younger. A lot of kids in my high school used to play that game on the computers all the time, and I remember playing that quite a bit also. It was a lot of fun, but I don't really mess with it too much. But it was fun for what it was. Am I still doing Q&A? I'm doing it right now, so there you go. I'll be, let me switch to another mode. just for the sake of it. Yeah, we could do Street Fighter mode. Yeah. How did I get introduced to Super Smash Brothers? So, funny story. I think it was 2008 or 2009, right? I was wanting I wanted a Mario game for the GameCube, right? Father picked up a game called Super Smash Brothers. I was very disappointed. I was upset that it was not some kind of Mario game or whatever, even though it technically is. I was hoping for like a Super Mario Sunshine again, since I bought that game so many times as a kid and played it so many times as a kid. Or maybe I was hoping like another Mario sports game, just anything Mario related, right? So we have like this game where it has Mario characters, but it has all your characters that I'm not familiar with, like Link and Kirby. It's like, I don't want to play this. I'm disappointed, but after a while, I warmed up to the game, and after playing some event matches in the game, particularly the one where you play as Mario and fight Bowser, that's the first one, right? Yeah, it was. And yeah, ever since then, I was like, hold up, I'm with it now. So basically, yeah, I was disappointed at first, but after playing more and more of the game, the rest was history. I was a big fan, and that has not changed. I love these games so much for its craziness, and again, it got me into a lot of games I wouldn't have gone into otherwise. It got me out of my Mario and Sonic only shell, basically. Because all I cared about was playing Mario. I mean, I still do, but you know. I actually got to experience a lot more games and a lot more characters this way. So yeah, there you have it. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And then I got into, so yeah, I played a bunch of Melee at the time, and then a year later, with my Wii, I played a lot of Smash Brothers Brawl also. And I spent so many hours just playing Smash Brothers Brawl, and that was just my main game of choice. And then I eventually started actually following some news when Smash Wii U and 3DS got announced, and I actually got to experience a lot of the Miiverse posts and updates. And I did the same thing for Ultimate as well. So yeah, I was hooked for life basically. Yeah, that's how I got into Smash Brothers. Maybe I can do a more detailed video in the future talking about it or whatever, but like a little Smash Brothers retrospective or something like that. Just talking about my experiences with Smash Brothers, but I hope this condensed version is good for now. And I think that's all the questions, so yeah. I hope that really helped. Ooh, I like that little laser spike or laser snipe or whatever. Sorry about that. But yeah, I hope that gave y'all some insight about my Smash Brothers experience. A lot of these questions were just kind of answered just on the spot, so I had to do some slight thinking about it, especially while playing the game. But yeah, I hope that all helped. So I guess for right now, I do want to just keep on playing and just mess around a bit, and actually leave some more raw commentary on how I'm doing in the game. This is what I mostly do in the game, just playing in stamina mode or just messing with items and all that stuff, and also the spirits. The spirits are a lot of fun. Those are like my main method of fighting sometimes. Like the spirits in this game are super underrated. Like there's a lot of really good spirits to use in this game, like Akuma, the Galeem and Darkon. I know they're like the strongest possible spirits in the game, but there are other ones that are really good, like the Paper Mario spirit's really good. The Trevor Belmont spirit's also really good too. The Dry Bowser one's good, like things like that. Yeah, but for right now, I want to do a little bomb mode. Nothing but bombs. We can have them at a high percentage, sure, why not? 50% should be good. But yeah. I'm just gonna have some dumb fun with the game now. So, hope y'all don't mind. But I answered all the questions that I could from my other channel, so yeah. So now you can just watch me play. Now we're in the Yoshi's Island stage from 64, and yeah, got hit by the fake smash ball. Ooh, that party ball almost messed me up. That's okay though. Oh, I got a little Franklin badge in case I can reflect the bombs. Oh. Let's give Joker a little ride. Oh, he's got the little rocket from Pikmin. Oh goodness, I gotta get out of there. Whoa. That little grappling hook almost knocked me out. Yeah, Sora's recovery is ridiculous. Fantastic. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh, we got some more bombs over here. Ah. Dang. Let me use the smart bomb. Ooh, dang. How'd that affect me, too? Oh, my gosh. Yeah, again, this is just what I love about these games. Just having dumb fun. Just little stuff like this. Just... like, you can do a lot of things with this game. You can do a lot of things with this game, especially with, like, the custom stages and everything. You can make, like, custom game modes and everything. That's why I name certain game modes the way they are. It just makes things a lot more fun and interesting, you know? Oh, I was about to say Joker was about to kill himself just now. Ah, dang. I missed my final smash. Ah, and of course he gets his. It's fine. Yeah, with his all-out attack. I like how instead of blood, they change it to like the little stars, or I think it's glitter. It's a clever workaround. I like it. Okay, I definitely gotta... ooh, nice. I got him with the motion sensor bomb. Nice. Go for another ride. A little aerial sweep. More fake smash balls. I'll let you take care of that, Joker. Yeah. Ah. Ah. Hold on. Let me try something. Nah, I didn't hit any of them. That's fine. There's already 3 of them. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll just let Joker knock himself out. Oh my gosh. Just absolute madness. Oh, especially with 8 players too. Again, 8-player Smash is very underrated, and I knocked myself out. That is completely my own fault. That's okay. Back here, Joker. Ah, and there goes the cloud. There goes the Joker. Oh, man. No, no, you don't. Oh, get the star, get the star. Yeah. See if I can knock Joker out while I'm still invincible, and he just got invincible too. Oh, fantastic. As long as I can get away from him. As long as he doesn't hit me with his final smash either. Alright. Back to the action. Up. A little ball bomb. Ah, I was hoping it would, he would hit the ball bomb. That's okay, though. Yeah. There we go. Boom. Aerial sweep, baby. Uh-oh. Gotta get out of there. Alright. He's on his last stock, so I'm at a huge advantage so far. Ow. That hurt. I wonder if they'll ever do like a Persona 5 Kingdom Hearts crossover. That would actually be really cool. Or a Kingdom Hearts 2 crossover specifically with Persona 5. That would be pretty cool. Yes, and I got him with my final smash finally. Just like at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, baby. And there he goes. I win. With my second with my second main Sora. He's my runner-up for this game. Again, Mario's my best character, Sora's my second best, Joker's my third best. So there you have it. Joker was my second for a while, but ever since Sora got in, he took his place. So there you have it. But I don't think I have anything else to really share with y'all for now. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop the recording here. So yeah, God bless y'all. See y'all next video.